What's up my neighbors? Apologies for the semi-long delay since the last upload, haven't been feeling much of battles lately, so that's why we're going to do something different with the power of modding today. And that is to see how strong of a ZOMG I can defeat. Thanks all to those who provided the password in the comments. Obviously this isn't a practical challenge to do without modding unless you want to spend hours getting through the other rounds first. So what I do is simply modify the starting round as well as modify each round to contain just one ZOMG. Starting off with round 500 just to see how crazy fast they are. Unfortunately I messed shit up on this run cause the game crashed the moment the ZOMG ran through. Oops. Not to mention I didn't even give myself enough time to set up a defense first. I wonder what kind of idiot would try to defend a round 500 ZOMG with one ninja, 2 snipers and 1 ice tower. Not to worry though, found the bug and fixed both issues, so now I've allotted enough time for me to set my defense up before the wave arrives, 5 minutes to be exact. Yes, for those wondering I can change the parameters of that too. There's a lot of things I can do to change the game drastically with mods, but there is a limit to it, as contradicting as that sounds. Basically what I mean is I can do some crazy shit, but not the crazy shit. So even with a whopping 5 minutes I'm still sort of panicking, no time to fit things in perfectly unless I wanna let the round start without a completely full map. I guess I should explain my loadout real quick while everything is being built. It should come as no surprise if you've seen my other hypersonic Spike Factory video. Village is for the OP stacking glitch. Spike Factory is what the village abuses to get that insanely high popping power. Sniper is for the permastall, and Ninja for the half speed. Ninja could be swapped with Ice or Mortar, but I find the Ninja ability more reliable as Ice only affects the top layer. So if the ZOMG gets popped those BFBs are going to go zipping by before I even get the chance to hover my cursor over the ice ability. Anyways, I think it's time. Wasn't able to fill in every hole possible, but it's hard when you only have a short period to do so. That's what she said. This is round 250 we're testing by the way, at essentially normal speed. But oops. I made a fatal mistake in forgetting to modify the round to contain one ZOMG. It certainly looks like I could have destroyed one of those there, but 10, no way, there just isn't enough firepower to go around for that. So yeah, it was kind of a waste of 5 minutes. This time I'm only allowing myself 2.5 minutes to set everything up, and as expected I was barely able to fill 2/3 of the map. Not a big deal though, turns out round 250 ZOMGs are pretty damn easy to beat, so we'll have to kick it up a notch. Surely there must be a better way to place down all my towers without wasting precious minutes of my life doing it right. Manual placement isn't very practical once we reach higher and higher rounds. So lo and behold, as I present to you the pre-placed towers mod. How convenient is that? Now I don't even have to place down a single tower, I just have to activate the abilities to test and that is all. And yes, pre-placing towers also allows for tower stacking. How sweet is that? I didn't want to go too overboard though and set down 100 Spike Factories even though I could do that. I think it's best to go for a slightly more practical and less laggy route with around 20 villages or so. Round 300 ZOMGs were taken care of just as easily as round 250, so I think that calls for a bigger jump in round to test next time. Just so you know, the testing isn't exactly perfect as the next round could start before the current round's ZOMG is even finished off. I probably could have just modded it so that doesn't happen but oh well, got a little lazy. Now for round 350. They are getting further and further each time and that scares me. Notice the ZOMG went around an entire bend before getting permanently stalled. If not for the snipers I wouldn't even stand a chance cause it would just whiz on by even if I activated a ninja and ice slow. Nonetheless it was a success. I'm not sure how necessary those mortars were but hey, Better to have it than not, even if it literally has zero benefit. Okay, it is time for round 400 as the title states. And it's the same old song and dance, only the ZOMG gets harder and harder to break. I think it was still a little too easy though, but there's a reason why I only put round 400 in the title. I prefer clean-cut century numbers, so the next logical step would be to put round 500 in the title if I could beat it, keyword if. I'll show you all my following fails on round 500 right after we blaze through round 420. I think that's about all I can say today really. Apologies for the short and boring commentary, but I think I've spoiled you guys recently with more than 5 videos of over 10 minute commentary in a row, lol. A 6 minute one should put you all in check. So yeah, here are all the round 500 bloopers. As you can see, my current setup doesn't work cause the ZOMG is so fast that it zips to the bottom of the track before it gets stalled, far from where most of my factories are shooting at. I can get the ZOMG layer down to BFBs, but half those spikes are wasted at the very top, nothing a little adjustment can't fix. It's probably possible to beat round 500 despite failing here, I just didn't feel like doing extra modding to accomplish it. But hopefully this opens your eyes to how insane balloon ramping is in this game. So thanks for watching, 1000 likes and I will do something, not sure what exactly, but I will do something. Have a ramped day.